welcome back to my channel. Okay, you guys, so as you can see, today we will be making some bomb and delicious egg rolls. I first had a craving for egg rolls, so I just went looking for a recipe, and I stumbled across Low Carb Love's egg roll in a bowl, and also Papa G's low carb egg rolls, and I just kind of combined both of them together and I made this, and it was so delicious. I was like, oh my gosh, this is like better than the restaurant. Like, it was delicious. Okay, so a lot of the elements I will be using from Low Carb Love, but one thing that I am going to do that's different, she does use ground beef for her recipe, I believe, and I'll be using ground pork. This is from Butcher Box. I also believe she used, I want to say, some chili flakes. Papa G recommended this Sambo Olek chili paste, so I'm just going to use a little bit of that for a kick. I'm not a big spicy person, so I don't add too much, but yeah, that's it. So let me just go over really quick what I will be using. Of course, we have our ground pork, we have some egg roll wraps. Now if you want to keep it on the lower carb side, I did try it out with these cut a carb low carb flatbreads, and they do give you a very similar taste to an egg roll, and they are lower in carbs. Let's see, they are 14 grams of carbs with 5 fiber for an entire roll, so that's what, 9 net carbs for the whole thing, and I believe you can get quite a few egg rolls out of this. The only thing I can say is it was a little stiff, so it was kind of hard for them to stay together, but I did manage to make mine stay together. It just takes a little bit of work, so just keep that in mind. But you can do this whole thing low carb style, really low carb, by just not having any kind of wrap at all and just having it in the bowl. It is delicious that way too. It is super good. Or you can try it with something of this sort. So just in case you are looking at that, try these or just have it as a egg roll in a bowl. Okay, so the next thing you're going to need is some rice vinegar. This is optional. Some oyster flavored sauce, some toasted sesame oil. This is not optional. You do need to have that, and it just gives it a great flavor. Some minced garlic, a bag of coleslaw just to make things easier, or you can use a head of cabbage, and then I'm using some liquid aminos, or you can use soy sauce, but the liquid aminos is a little bit healthier for you. So yes, you guys, this is everything that we're gonna need, so let's go ahead and get into it. Before we get into our meal, this video is sponsored by my friends at Skillshare. If this is your first time hearing of them, Skillshare is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes for creators. It's a place where you can explore new skills and tap into your creativity. Skillshare is curated specifically for learning, meaning there are no ads, and they're always launching new premium classes so you can always learn something new. They have classes for bettering your social media, your Instagram, photography, graphic design, and more. One class that I've taken and I recommend is How to Create Beautiful Instagram Stories, IG Secrets and Hacks to Up Your Instagram Game by Claire Peterson. I wanted to take this class because even though I'm constantly using Instagram, I barely post stories. Like, I have to remember to post stories. And I know that stories are a way of connecting with your audience in a more personal way. So I definitely want to start using this feature more. And when I do, I want to come correct. One key tip that I took away from this class is actually try to create a story with your stories. And I know that sounds like a given, but she explains that instead of just posting random pictures all the time, try to stick with a theme and tie it into a story. So for instance, instead of posting a bunch of food pictures throughout the day, I could start off with the title, What I Eat in a Day on Keto When I'm Feeling Lazy, and walk people through my day with different title slides, pictures, videos, and text. Another great tip was utilizing outside apps to give you the look that you want, and even using more of the effects and tools that Instagram has to offer. So I definitely recommend for you guys to check out Skillshare. I've learned a lot from their classes. It's super affordable and fun. I will be sure to leave the link in the description box below for you guys. Also, the first 1,000 people to use this link will get a 1-month free trial of Skillshare so that you can explore your creativity and learn more about the topics that interest you. Special thank you to Skillshare for sponsoring this portion of the video. Okay guys, so we have our ground pork here. This is 1 pound and this was enough. So I don't remember it rendering a lot of fat. This is Butcher Box, and Butcher Box is pretty great quality and it doesn't have a lot of just that excess fat. So I don't even believe I had to drain this, if I'm not mistaken. Okay you guys, so this part is pretty simple. I'm just gonna go ahead and cook this all the way through, and it should take a couple minutes to do so. Okay, so our ground pork is browned. Now we're gonna go ahead and add a 1/4 cup of onion. She did red onion. I did regular brown onion. And it tastes pretty dang on good still. So onion, same thing. Okay, so now we're gonna add the sesame oil. We are gonna add 1 tablespoon of that. And just have this on medium heat while I'm doing the rest of everything. Now we're gonna go ahead and add our rice vinegar. We're gonna add 1 tablespoon of this as well. And what I liked about this is everything was super affordable. Because some of the stuff I don't use on a regular basis, so I was thinking like, oh, is it gonna be expensive? Something like that. But it wasn't. So let's go ahead and give this a good stir. Oh my gosh, it's already smelling delicious. That toasted sesame oil is bomb. Somebody told me about it in the comments one time, and ever since I got it, oh, it's delicious. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and add a 1/4 cup of our liquid aminos. So here it goes. This tastes just like soy sauce, y'all. Now we're going to add 2 teaspoons of minced garlic. Okay, so last time I didn't add this, but I'm going to try it this time. It's some oyster flavoring that she added, and it's 1/4 of a teaspoon. And then I'm going to use a 1/2 teaspoon of this chili paste. We're going to stir this up. Y'all, the house is smelling bomb. Okay, so good. Now that's pretty much it for our pork. Now we're going to just go ahead and add our coleslaw. I believe she added a whole bag, but I'm just going to add maybe about 3/4. We'll see. I'm going to add 3/4 right now. And just see how it works out. This just makes it so much easier than having to do it yourself. Oh my goodness. This is delicious. I've seen so many egg roll in the bowl, and I was just like, that don't seem like it would be good to me, you know. So I never even gave it a try. But then when I wanted just egg rolls so bad, I had a really bad craving for it. I was like, you know what, let me just go ahead and try it. And I'm so glad that I did. Okay, so this is 3/4 of a bag, and I feel like this is enough. Oops. So I'm just gonna go ahead and cook this down, and then I'm gonna probably give it a little taste test to see if it needs any more of anything. Then I'm gonna set it to the side to cool a little bit, and then start rolling them up. But yeah, this is the gist. You pretty much cook this down to the consistency that you like, the crunchiness that you like, and you're done if you want to do an egg roll in the bowl. Literally about 10 minutes to make the whole thing. So you can keep it low carb, or you can go ahead and make you some full on egg rolls. And yes, you guys, I'm gonna come back when it's time to roll these guys up. And I'm gonna show you this sauce that is so easy and fire, okay? Super fire. Okay, you guys, so I just rolled a few of them. You pretty much get the gist. You just wet all 4 corners. I'm putting 2 full spoonfuls inside of mine. And then I'm going to take the long corner and wrap it around. You could do it either way. Tuck the sides in. And then roll it up like a burrito, and if you've wet it, it should stick. So some of them I'm single wrapping, and some of them I'm double wrapping just to give it different taste. And yeah, you guys, I'm gonna finish the rest of these off camera, and then I'm gonna come back when it's time to fry them up. Okay, you guys, so last minute I decided to make some fried rice. I'm not going to show all of this on camera because I'm ready to eat now and it's super late. So if you are interested in how I make my fried rice, just let me know, and then I'll do a video on that as well. But yeah, you guys, I'm going to have this on the side because I think I made about 12 egg rolls. I haven't fried them yet, and I just didn't feel like that would be enough. Or whatever. So I was like, okay, let me just do a quick little fried rice to go on the side of everything. Okay, guys, these are coming out so bomb and golden brown. Oh my god, it's got beat up right now. It's looking delish. I'm gonna go ahead and fry these last 4 off camera, and then we're just gonna make our sauce and we'll pretty much be done. The sauce is super easy, so should take us no time at all. Okay, guys, so these are our finished egg rolls, and oh my god, they are looking delicious, smelling delicious, golden brown bubbly crispy crust. Like, oh, I know it's about to be fire. Let me just show you what I use to make my sauce really quick. Then we're gonna give them a taste test, and girl, I'm about to eat. You understand? Okay, you guys, so our sauce is super simple. I just ended up stumbling across this, and y'all, it is so fire. Okay, so I'm just using some honey mustard dressing. This is Ken's steakhouse dressing, and then I just added some toasted sesame oil, and I don't have any specific measurements. I just put, of course, I didn't put half and half. I just put a little bit of this in there for that flavor, and it is so fire, so dang on good, y'all. Listen to me, okay? So yeah, that's what we're about to do right now. I'm just holding this. Just gonna make us some big, as much as I can. Now I just went ahead and topped it like that and gave it a good mix, and that is pretty much our sauce. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix this up, and I'll come back for the taste test, and yeah, that's it. Let's see what it looks like on the inside. Also, this is what it's looking like. Hot, girl, so hot. Real authentic ground pork egg rolls. Okay, this is what it's looking like. Oh my goodness. Oh, tonight is gonna be a good dinner. Do you understand me? Absolutely delicious. When I say this hit the spot, this hit every craving I was having for Chinese food. This hit the spot. So yes, you guys, this is my variation of low carb loves egg roll in a bowl. I just made them into actual egg rolls and used ground pork and chili paste instead of chili flakes. And that is the sauce. The sauce is delicious and it's super simple. So yes, you guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys check out Skillshare in the description box below. And until my next video, have a blessed day, have a blessed week, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.